Fellow Guyanese, I wish to speak briefly on the events that occurred yesterday at Agricola on the East Bank of Demerara. I wish also to touch on the reaction of the opposition AFC, APNU, to those events. What happened yesterday was a very well-planned and centrally directed violence against many innocent people and unsuspecting commuters. Thousands of people, including children, babies, and the elderly, were affected, having to spend more than 5 hours on the roadway while this well-orchestrated violence was unleashed. Vehicles were toppled and damaged and even burnt. The police was viciously attacked. Images on our television screen showed some thugs kicking and lashing out at the police. I must commend the force for the high level of professionalism shown. They displayed great restraint, firmness, and resolve in the face of great provocation and hostility. The protesters, many of whom were criminals, robbed scores of people, and many were attacked and beaten in that vicinity and at the Georgetown Ferry Stelling, where many people had to use the boats to get across the river. The opposition, AFC, APNU, PNC, must bear full responsibility for these actions. It is very unfortunate that the opposition descended to this level at a time when a commission of inquiry is going on. They are showing a great disrespect for procedures and for law and order. They are not waiting for the results of the work of the commission. The opposition tried desperately to blame the government for the events. They blame the events on Dr. Luncheon's remarks. However, it should be noted that their protest started days before, and the ultimatum given by the AFC, Nigel Hughes and Moses Nagamutu, had run out Wednesday at midnight. Dr. Luncheon's statement was reported in the press long after the events at Agricola started. The fact that they are trying to blame him betrays their covert strategy. I wish to express my solidarity with the policemen who were injured and with those who were beaten and robbed in the process. It is important to note that whenever the economy is moving along, the opposition seems to find some excuse to orchestrate protests, most of which are characterized by violence and robbery. It is clear that they do not care about the image and the damage their actions are doing to the image of our country. I wish to say very clearly that the government will uphold law and order in our society. I join with all decent-minded people in Guyana in condemning this sort of behavior and the violence which is being used as a political tool by the AFC-APNU connection. We will continue to work hard to ensure that these things, that Guyanese people must express their intolerance to the behavior of the political opposition in this regard. I thank you for your attention.